Hi everybody. Well, I'm back. Time to get working on the shop again. I had a nice vacation with the family and you've seen where I've been. Anyway, so today Fritz and I tore out most of the forms. This thing has been curing for just about a month. Should have popped the forms earlier, but that's the way it goes. The ones in the front, when the crew did this, they screeded that way. So I'm going to show you the time lapse of them doing that. I wasn't here. I was up in Utah. So here's the time lapse. The next step in this process, at least for me, before I even put this up, I'm going to coat the floor. That back there is 5 gallons of a 1-part epoxy from Home Depot. You can choose all kinds of colors, and I picked one that will make it easy to find bolts and stuff that I drop on the floor. So it's a lighter color. It's not quite the color of the earth around here, a little darker than that, but still, so it won't, hopefully it won't show a lot of dirt, and also again make it easy. So come on over here and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, like I said, this is a concrete garage floor 1-part epoxy, and that's the color. So nice southwestern color, I suppose. Now, because this is a garage floor, I'm adding this anti-slip additive. You add 1 of these packets for every gallon, so I got 5 of them here, and I need to stir them in, and every once in a while I'll give this a stir. So I want to do that for the other 4. Okay, so this is a 3/4 inch nap roller, and for now I'm just going to dip it in until I can't dip it in anymore, and then I can pour it. Well, that's about it. Is just like any other paint job. And you can see there's some, maybe you can't, but there's some imperfections in the concrete. But hey, this is a garage, not a house. So I'm gonna keep doing this, and I got about an hour till sunset, so I really got to get going. I waited till now because it's cooler. So hopefully no cows show up and curl up on it. So, all right, I'm gonna get going. Hi everybody. Excuse the voice. Right after that last video I did where I think I was starting to paint the floor here, I ran out of paint, went out to get some more, got slightly wrong color. I did get some more to cover it. I need to put 2 coats on anyway, but that day I came down with COVID. I've avoided it up until now, and it knocked me on my butt for 2 weeks. First week, forget it. The second week I came out here and I spent some time starting to put this together. I've got another section I can go up 12 feet. That wiped me out. I'd spent 5 minutes working on it and then 10 minutes just sitting on my butt. But now we're a couple weeks later. I'm feeling better, but I'm still not 100%. Probably won't be for a while. But at some point, stuff's got to get done. And I will be, if anybody's in the area, in a little while on Facebook and stuff, I'll put out maybe Instagram, just like, hey, if you got time, you want to help, that'd be great. But anyway, oh, I forgot. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to, usually I'm on a little short thing, walking around trying to balance a tripod. When you buy, this is a Versatube building. Oh, Versatube. They send these care package instructions with, you know, all the typical safety, don't pinch your fingers, wear this, wear that. A nice breakdown of the parts. And then this is what the skeleton is going to end up looking like. The details about the pad, and now we're at this point where I got to lay out the starter pieces. And this is really important, is to get these parallel and square to each other, because this is the foundation of the building. So I got to be real careful. Now the way the Versatube comes is a 2 shipments. I got all the steel, the siding, the roofing, all that. That's going to be the color. The roof's going to be white. Then the next shipment was the framework. And so lots of side pieces and struts and extensions, and this is the stuff for the bottom, the first thing that we got to do. So I got to cut this up, cut this open. There are 2 kinds of things, and we'll get into that once I do it. More pieces, roof, the edges of the roof and the peak. And these are 2 bundles. This side is the front enclosure, and this is the back enclosure. Those get to go a little bit, pretty similar construction, but slightly different sizes. So let me turn you off and cut some of this, get it over there. This is not going to be how to put a Versatube building up. They got some nice videos out there. This is more about just showing you the process, and it looks like it's going to be pretty simple, other than the walls are 14 feet high. So let me get to busting pallets loose and bringing parts over, sorting them all out. So I didn't show you. These things basically just slip together, and now I use these anchor bolts, anchor it in. What we did was anchor on the one side, made the slab about a foot bigger side to side, about 6 inches bigger that way, lengthwise, and give me a little bit of play. We're going to get this one anchored, and then tomorrow on your next video I will get the other side set up parallel and square to this, and then start doing this. Now I just got to come back and tighten that down and anchor it right in. So that's the process at this point. Get this and that, and I had to go along with that little sledgehammer and tap them to get them to fit tight, because this is going to be 48 feet and 2 inches. So I had to take up 3/4 of an inch, get it tight, get these anchor bolts in. One thing I did do is this pink foam, which is a sill sealer. They don't call for it, but especially seeing how I got concrete on the outside, steel hitting the concrete, even though this is a really dry climate, I want to make sure that when it does rain, I got every chance of keeping the water from coming in. So anyway, see you in the next video, and hey, I'm getting better, so be safe, my friends.
Jumped off the wagon,